About a month had passed since the oil refinery went out of business. Now it just stood there, abandoned and lifeless. In the engine's eyes, it was an eyesore as it reminded them of what happened to a part of Bambi's forest. But Max, on the other hand, felt that the refinery could be useful in another way. But the question that kept him thinking was, what to use it for? One afternoon, Max was waiting with his commuter train for Edward, but he was still thinking about what to convert the refinery into.
If only I could get an idea of what is really needed. This would make my problem much easier.
Afternoon, Max.
Oh, hello, Edward.
If you don't mind me asking, what seems to be the matter?
Well, you remember the old oil refinery near the forest?
Wait, you mean the one that went out of business a month ago after that accident with its tankers?
The same one.
What about it?
I had this feeling in my tubes that the refinery could be used for something else that's useful, but I don't know what.
Well, in my experience, if I needed to make a choice about something, I would ask my friends for their honest opinions. That usually helps.
Thanks, Edward. When I finish, I'll ask the other engines. Well, that's my cue. See you around, yeah?
Goodbye, Max, and good luck.
So, all afternoon, Max asked the others for their opinions.
Storage unit?
No. GWR Railway Museum? You have one at Didcot!
A bookstore?
Plenty of those.
Maybe an antique shop?
Seems nice, but no.
A row of sheds filled with mirrors.
Why did I even ask you?
Eventually, Max decided to give it up.
None of those options seem good enough, nor useful. I guess the refinery doesn't have another use after all.
Admitting defeat, Max sadly went to collect his next train. Rain came down a lot harder than usual. It pelted down on Max's boiler and frames. He passed by the old refinery, which was still standing. But this time, Max didn't think about conversion. He was just about to cross over onto the junction when suddenly...
Whoa! Driver, stop!
Max was surprised to discover that Simba and his wife Nala, the lions, were trying to flag him down.
What are you two doing here? And what seems to be the trouble?
We were just returning from a meeting with the Great Prince, but now we found this poor owl with a broken wing.
There was no one else around, but thank goodness you came passing through.
We need to find him some shelter from the rain. Do you know any places that aren't being used?
There's the old oil refinery. It's been abandoned for about a month now. Should have plenty of roof. My driver will also dispatch an animal doctor to arrive there in order to give the owl medical care. Just let me put my train in the siding and you can hitch a ride there.
Max parked his train and brought the owl and the lions to the refinery. The animal doctor was already there waiting for them.
Thank you, Max. I'll take it from here.
Max watched as the animal doctor brought the owl inside with Simba and Nala following behind. Some time had passed, but finally the doctor and the lions emerged.
It's better than we thought. It turns out this owl only suffered a chipped bone. The wing will have to be casted, but it will make a full recovery within a matter of weeks.
If this building wasn't around, the doctor's job would have been much more difficult.
And Sog...
Max's eyes twinkled.
That's it!
What is it?
I know just what this building can be rebuilt into.
He told Simba and Nala the idea, and they were quite impressed.
What a bad idea!
I shall tell Daniel at once.
So Simba told Daniel about Max's idea. Then Daniel told the Queen Trio, and it was soon arranged. And after months of refitting, refurbishing, and redecorating, the oil refinery was rebuilt into an animal hospital. It was named Max's Animal Care Center. After the hospital's completion, the Queen Trio held an opening ceremony.
I declare Max's Animal Care Center open!
Queen Lucy cut the red ribbon and everyone flew into whistles, cheers, and bows.
We also want to pay tribute to Max the LNER Thompson L1 for showing great care for natural life and presence of mind.
Well done, Max.
Nay, too bad, wee Max.
You've done a fantastic job.
Thanks, you all. But I must ask, Your Majesty, what is under that top in the square?
Bring it up, boys!
The cranes lifted up the tarp slowly, revealing a statue of the Thompson L1.
It's me!
It is you.
Max felt prouder than he had ever felt before. Now he had a statue erected in his honor. As the days went by, many lives of animals were saved, all thanks to Max's Animal Care Center. As it turns out, anything has a use. You just need to find the right one. And in the end, you just might make a big difference.